this, I think this thing on. All right, so Glenda Pittman, also known as Gunka or Gank, but I like to call you Mom Dukes. Happy 60th birthday. And I had the idea, instead of going to get you a run-of-the-mill Hallmark card that said Happy 60th with some weird corny lines to tell you about getting older and all that good stuff, I figured that I get some first-hand accounts from some amazing people in your life on who you are. Because, after 60 years of life, you might start to, the lines might get blurred. So listen to the people in your life tell you about yourself.
Well, I would describe Glenda Pittman as someone that's a strong individual, that a person that would do anything for her family.
My aunt, let's see, she is a strong individual, very intelligent, very professional, loving, kind. I feel like she shoots straight from the hip, but with love, So I just think she's a very, very, very special person to me.
Glenda is a hell of a lady. She's the best. She's a mentor extraordinaire, wise counsel.
Man, listen, Glenda she is one of the dopest people I know, man. Let me tell you something. I know people think I'm an old lady for real, even though I don't look like it. I know people think I'm an old lady. But listen here, me and Glenda can sit down and talk for hours about the same topic. And we've done it before too. I'm talking, we might start up at 9 o'clock in the morning, go use the bathroom, go get something to eat, come right back and pick up where we left off. And that's kind of lady she is, and I appreciate that.
A wonderful, smart, ambitious, worked hard, and tries to help people.
Let's see. She is a phenomenal woman.
Amen.
She is my big sister. She has always been my protector. Still is my protector. She won't let anyone mess with her baby sister. So, and I just love her for that. She's always willing to do things for people, help out whenever she can. Especially the less fortunate. She works with young adults, and so she's just a phenomenal woman to me.
She's a leader. She's hardworking. She's a strong black woman. But for real, she loves to laugh.
But one in a million.
One in a million.
Yeah, no one is like Miss Glenda Pittman. She makes me very proud to be a dad.
Wow.
And she has a lot going for her. She's very intelligent and very, very likable, and she really treats people like she wants to be treated. And I really appreciate that coming from her.
So clearly, to a lot of people, you are a great, great individual. The past 60 years of your life have been dedicated to being a leader, to always being helpful, to always steering people in the right direction and motivating them when they're not as positive about their own circumstances. I think that is definitely worth kudos. Now, with all that said, I believe that you don't always see exactly the effects of the energy that you put out in the world, right? I don't think you always see that. So we're going to go back in, and I want some of your family to tell you just how you impact our lives every day.
But like I said, I've been knowing her for 60 years, and she's a wonderful girl. Makes Pop very proud. When a name comes up, when I see her or whatever. And particularly last couple of weeks, man, we, not weeks, but months, we have been very close because she's been transporting me back and forth to doctor's appointments and whatever. Once upon a time, the shoe was on the other foot. I was doing that for her. Now the tables has turned, and she's doing it for Pop.
What can I say? She's my firstborn. She's my first love baby. Oh my God. I loved her so much when she was little. I mean, I still love her now, but you know, when you're born, that's a whole different aspect. Oh Lord. And she was so smart when she was little. She used to get up in the morning, go downstairs and in the basement and turn on the TV and eat her cereal and watch TV. And we didn't even have to be up. And she liked being outside, but she didn't want her sister to go with her. She didn't want Dee Dee to follow her all the time. Of course, Dee Dee was right there whenever, you know. But Glenda didn't want her to be following all the time. And especially when they got to be teenagers.
Well, let's see. I've always looked up to her. I've always admired her. I always thought she was the smartest person I know, you know, and I always aspired to be just like her. Even when I was a little girl, I used to always follow her around because I admired her so, and she couldn't stand it, but I still did it anyway. But yeah, I just admired her because she was just so smart, and to me, she just knew everything about everybody or everything, and it's a running joke that she can talk to anybody. And I said she would talk to a tree if it would talk back to her, you know. And it's like she knew everything about everything, you know. So that means she could talk to anybody about any subject. She knew about it, you know. And I just admired her for that. Wow. You know what? She's there for you, you know. Anytime you call, she's there. She gives advice, even when you didn't ask. You know, she's going to give you advice, okay? But like I said, it is with love, though. She's never, you know, disrespectful in any way. She cares about her family. She fights for her family, and she will fight you. But you know, that's who she is.
She's impacted my life drastically just from the fact that she's had a huge impact on the life of my wife, because I feel like Tish wouldn't be the person that she is in some way, shape, or form if it wasn't for the influence that Gunka had on her. So in that way, you know, she has a huge impact on the reason why I chose to marry my wife, Tish.
Let's see. She kept me from being homeless around 06, 07. Just even now I can call her whenever just to ask her thoughts, to pick her brain, to help get guidance when I'm lost. She's always there.
A quick story. I remember when I had first graduated from Maryland, right? So I was excited about it, but on the flip side, I was a little subconscious about it because I was, am I still following you? Okay. I was subconscious about it because in my mind I had taken so long to finally achieve, you know, my bachelor's degree, right? And I remember while we were going through trying to plan a little dinner and all this other kind of stuff, I remember making some, you know, self-deprecating types of remarks or whatever. I must have been saying it too much because she had had enough, and her response to me was exactly what I needed to hear. As a matter of fact, it was something along the lines of, "Would you just shut up?" And it's fine, I can laugh at it now. But back then, my feelings was a little tiny bit hurt because I don't like nobody talking to me like that. But at the same time, I needed to hear that because what she wanted me to understand was it don't matter how long it took you to achieve this thing, you did it. And you need to, you know, like revel in that success and be happy about it. And, you know, I needed that positive injection at that moment because, you know, I was talking trash about it like it wasn't nothing, you know. So definitely super positive memory that I can remember right off the top of my head.
How has she impacted your life? How do you feel like she's influenced your life?
Me by choosing to be an AKA.
Oh, for real? Oh, she gonna let her hear that one.
She's been a great support to me. She has taken on the role as a second mom. She's been very supportive of my dreams, encouraging in my goals, motivational, like giving me advice and, you know, helping me out.
Around.
It's many fond memories. It's hard to pinpoint just one, but just recently, the fact that she went out her way, and I know she did this for every person that's in the family, but just for her to go out her way to make sure that I had, you know, the vaccine. Like, she didn't have to do that. So that to me is a fond memory, that she went out of her way to make sure that I'm straight. So, and just the things she's done for, you know, in the past, just looking out for Ava in school and stuff like that. All those situations, all those times, like, I've never forgotten that. Like, so yeah.
I could say we both love food, okay? So she introduced me to a lot of foods, even at a younger age. So fond memory would be the Taste of DC. I probably was about 4 years old. I was in a stroller, so I do remember that. And it was just like we, you know, just taste all the food that was out there. And, you know, even I was first introduced to Thai food and gyros, and we still eat that to this day. And we bond over food, okay? And, you know, that's just us. So that's
it's a lot. I think my 25th birthday party, we were there, and some people tried to crash, and they wouldn't leave when I asked politely and firmly with authority. They didn't take me seriously. And Glenda walked over, she picked up a cue ball off the pool table and was like, "Excuse me? You gotta go." And they left, so.
The memory that comes to mind is when we went to Jamaica. We had so much fun. So that was a fondest memory. Our trip to Jamaica.
So
That is true.
that is Glenda King Pittman. And I love that child. She is so, I don't know. She is so special. And everybody thinks, growing up even, everybody thought Glenda was special. You know, it was just something about her, really, that people just liked for some reason. I don't know why or what. I mean, I know why I liked her, because she was mine, you know. But everybody else, I don't know, really. But they seem to just like to be around her and everything. So I just love Christmas. I can't help but loving it.
So you feel that's, I mean, phenomenal right now, and it seems the sentiments, you know, from everyone is kind of the same. How do you feel like personally has she impacted your life? How did she impact your life? I mean, she's your firstborn child, you know, and you see her 60 years later, you know, successful.
It's really unimaginable.
Yeah.
You know, to have gone through all of these years, and she's been through a whole lot and still progressed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just wonderful to see, really. So, and I just hope and pray she has a wonderful birthday. And granted, God grant her many, many more. And whatever she do on her birthday, I hope it's joyous.
With all that said, Ma Dukes, Glenda, Gank, Gunka, 60 years, and you still kicking, you still going strong, you still living your best life, and you look good doing it. Me as your son, I just want to say that I love you very much. I appreciate you for all the sacrifices that you've made throughout my life to make sure I am the man that I am today. And I know that no other woman in this world could have created such an incredible specimen. But we're not gonna go into all that though. But happy 60th birthday. I pray and wish for many, many more years and blessings and favor over this next chapter in your life. Also got a couple of other people that wanted to come in and say happy birthday.
I love you.
Be great.
You be careful.
Have a
Have a good birthday. Have a good birthday.
Give me a thumbs up.
Hope you have an amazing birthday. And hope you have the best birthday in the world.
Awesome. Give me a thumbs up. Boom.
Okay, thumbs up. We all love you, and I hope you have a great birthday. And we love you.
Oh.
Hey, Gonka Glenda. To my sister, my friend, my BFF. Some people are in our lives for a reason and some for a season. Who knew after 29 years you would still be my reason and my season as my friend? I am so grateful to have you in my life, and I wish all God's blessings on your life. Happy 60th birthday. Mwah.
Happy birthday, happy 60th birthday to my amazing sister friend, Glenda. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing 60th year. May God continue to bless you. Love you.
Hey Pittman, this is JB. Just checking in virtually to wish you a happy birthday. Although you have arrived to your 60s, you haven't caught up with me yet. I'm thinking about all the great times that we had at DHS and all the laughter and all the crazy things that we did. We had a great time. Wishing you a happy birthday on your special day. And many, many more. Happy birthday, Pittman. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Glenda. Happy birthday to you. Love you, baby girl, and many, many more.
Hey Glenda, I don't know if you remember me. My name is Kim.
And I'm Erin.
And we just wanted to say happy birthday. We love you. Deuce.
Enough said. Ma Dukes, we love you. Enjoy your day. Now let's turn up. Let's party. Let's go.